Mario Barrios, also known as El Azteca, is a Mexican-American professional boxer from San Antonio, Texas. He has competed in both super lightweight and welterweight divisions, earning titles in both weight classes. He has a height and reach of 6 foot, 71 inches, an orthodox stance, and his record consists of 29 wins, 18 wins by knockout, with 2 losses and 1 draw. He is the current WBC Welterweight Champion since 2024, and his previous titles include the WBA Regular Superlight Championship from 2019 and 2021. Barrios is also known for his aggressive pressure fighting, utilizing his height and reach to control distance. He has a solid jab, effective body shots, and a high work rate, making him a tough opponent in exchanges. His ability to absorb punishment and keep pushing forward has made him a fan favorite. Some of his notable fights come in 2019 when he won the WBA Regular Super Lightweight title in a controversial decision against Akhmedov. In 2021, he lost to Gervonta Davis in an 11th round TKO in a competitive fight. In 2022, moved up to welterweight but lost to Keith Thurman by unanimous decision. In 2024, defeated Georgian Ugis by unanimous decision, solidifying his place in the welterweight division. Barrios continued to be a dangerous contender in the welterweight division with his relentless style and championship experience. Mario Barrios was born May 18, 1995 in San Antonio, Texas. He comes from a Mexican-American background and has been deeply connected to his heritage throughout his boxing career. His nickname El Azteca reflects his pride and his roots. Barrios had a challenging upbringing marked by tragedy. His biological father, Mario Barrios Sr., was incarcerated for the murder of his older sister, Esperanza, when Mario was just an infant. His mother, Isabel Soto, fought hard to raise him and his siblings in a loving environment, despite the hardships they faced. Barrios turned professional in 2013, quickly rising through the ranks with his aggressive fighting style and relentless work ethic. He has held multiple titles, including the WBA and the WBC Welterweight Championship. Despite his difficult past, Barrios has spoken about how his mother's strength and resilience shaped him into the fighter he is today. He continues to honor his family and heritage through his success in the ring. Barrios began boxing at a young age, inspired by his older sister, Selena Barrios, who was also a professional boxer. He trained under respected coaches in Texas, refined his skills, and developing the aggressive style that fans now associate with him. He has had an impressive amateur career before turning professional in 2013 and quickly climbed the ranks with his height, reach, and power punching. While he's fully dedicated to his boxing career, Barrios enjoys spending time with his family and is known for being humble and low-key outside the ring. He's passionate about representing his Mexican heritage and takes great pride in his nickname El Azteca. He has also been involved in charity work, giving back to communities in San Antonio. Barrios continues to evolve as a fighter, proving that setbacks don't define him, they fuel his growth. Mario Barrios is set to defend his WBC Welterweight title against Manny Pacquiao on July 19, 2025 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. This marks Pacquiao's return to the ring after nearly 4 years of retirement, making it a highly anticipated showdown. Mario Barrios will need to capitalize on his youth, size, and activity level to secure a victory against the legendary Manny Pacquiao. Here are some key strategies for Barrios. Control the distance. Barrios has a 4-inch height advantage over Pacquiao. He should use his jab effectively to keep Pacquiao from closing the gap and landing his signature combinations. Pressure and volume. Pacquiao is known for his relentless pace, but at 46 years old, his stamina may not be what it once was. Barrios should push the pace and force Pacquiao to fight at an uncomfortable tempo. Target the body. Pacquiao's movement is still dangerous, but body shots can slow him down. Barrios should invest in the body work early to wear down the veteran and avoid exchanges. Pacquiao thrives in fast exchanges, where his speed and angles overwhelm opponents. Barrios should stay disciplined, avoid reckless trading, and pick his shots wisely. Test Pacquiao's reflexes. After nearly 4 years out of the ring, Pacquiao's timing and reflexes have declined. Barrios should feint and probe to see how well Pacquiao reacts before committing the big shots. Pacquiao is still dangerous, but Barrios has the tools to neutralize his strengths and impose his own game plan. If Barrios executes these strategies effectively, he has a strong chance of defending his WBC welterweight title. Do you still think Pacquiao has one last great performance in him? Let me know down in the comments. The fight between Mario Barrios and Manny Pacquiao is generating a lot of buzz, especially with Pacquiao coming out of retirement at 46 years old to challenge for the WBC Welterweight title. Some post-fight expectations. Pacquiao's legacy. If Pacquiao wins, he will become one of the oldest world champions in boxing history, surpassing George Foreman and sitting just behind Bernard Hopkins. His return has drawn mixed reactions, with some questioning whether he could still compete at an elite level. Barrios' future. If Barrios successfully defends his title, it will solidify his place as a top welterweight contender. A win over Pacquiao could open doors for big money fights against names like Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence Jr. WBC controversy. The WBC has faced criticism for sanctioning this fight, given Pacquiao's 4-year absence from the ring. However, WBC President Mercurio Suleiman defended the decision, citing Pacquiao's legendary status and past achievements. Potential retirement. If Pacquiao loses, there's speculations that this could be his final fight, officially closing the book on his historic career. However, knowing Pacquiao, he might still have one more surprise left. This fight is shaping up to be a historic moment in boxing. Do you think Pacquiao can pull off one last great performance, or Barrios prove too much for him? Let me know down in the comments.